Hi, Angela. Hey, Bella. How you doing? I thought I'd come on for a little while, and I thought if I eat my salad first, I'm never going to get on there. So I'm going to eat my salad as I'm talking. I hope you will forgive me. Hey, Grandma Joe. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Okay, and your feet are better, Bella? So, guys, I hope you don't mind, but I have to. I made a wedge salad and I put some strawberries. We'll see how this goes. Hey, Debbie, how are you? So now you're brand new, Bella? Your feet are all good? Oh, you you're watching your 4-year-old grandson and trying to pack? Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're here, Sheila. So you guys, you liked the lemon angel, huh? Whoop, there goes there goes her lemon. It cuts. What am I reading here? Hey, Pat, how are you? Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Sheila. Wouldn't she be cute, coastal, with coastal towels? What's everybody doing this weekend? Americana would be adorable. I may do one, Debbie. You know what? As a matter of fact, I think I might. I have to work tomorrow night. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's what I was going to tell you. We do have a lot of new stuff for fall, I think. Last night, I mean, it's all in boxes still, and they're getting it ready to put out on the floor. But and I was just putting some trash away last night. But it looks like there's a lot of new fall decor. Hi, Maria. How are you? Where have you been, honey? Just working? What time is it there, Pat? Oh, you did, Bella? Did it look like new stuff? What girl posted it? I'm gonna look. Can you believe I'm gonna look at hers? Because all I could, like I said, all I could see is boxes. But from what I could see on the top, some of it looked new to me. And then Sunday, I'll probably just knock out some more DIYs because Monday I have a dentist appointment, and then I have to go to the mall. And by the time I get home, it's going to be later. Hi, Leslie. How you doing, honey? Yeah, find her because I want to see what we have. Can you believe that? And I don't know about all the Hobby Lobbies, but ours is getting rid of some of uh, the upholstery fabric. Not all of it, but some of it. Michael's has it out too. I know that they were getting all of the um aisles ready for fall. Hi, Sherry. Ooh, that might be pretty because I like purple and orange and black for Halloween. Oh, cool, Debbie. How's your husband, Joe? Oh my gosh, Bella. You guys, if you haven't gone over to Bella's channel, this is her latest. That chair looks amazing. And I have two chairs that I hate the color. And I kept contemplating on doing the chalk because I went on and I looked at different videos. Now, this is like almost a year ago. And they were saying that the paint sometimes rubs off and that it doesn't cover it right and that it makes it very um, crackly. What am I trying to say? Stiff, kind of like just painted. But from what I could see of yours and what you said, it turned out to be a really good thing. And it made me think again, well, maybe I could do that. So you've got my interest peaked again. I like all colors. Well, purple's my favorite. Well, when I say purple's my favorite color, I'm not meaning just purple. I'm meaning the whole family of lavenders, purples, um, periwinkle. You know what I mean? Oh, we've got a lot of Christmas in the back. I wasn't able to see any of that though. No, yeah, I'm going to because you said paint, and each time you do a layer of the paint, I'm going to go back and look at the brand again, and then you sand it with a real fine sandpaper, and then you put the wax. So it doesn't feel at all stiff, Bella. You know what I mean? Like a canvas type. It doesn't feel like that where it's like, ooh, if I sat down and I didn't have pants on, it would scratch my legs. It's not like that. Because, see, I trust you. Because from looking at it, it looks great. And what do you think did that? Because of the sanding in between? And how long did it take you to do it? Because I know you said you did it when you would come home from work a little by little? What would you say? Couple weeks? Well, I'm getting excited then about that. Do you think they have an ivory? I don't want stark white, but I want neutral and kind of a not white, not yellow ivory, but trying to see if I have a color here. It's like a, well, you know what I mean. But I couldn't get over it. I thought it was really good. Hi, Dora. How are you? Oh, really? They have chalk paint that you can custom? Oh, that's good to know. Hi, Connie. So, Bella, your time's coming up pretty soon to get in that house, and we haven't even seen it yet. I am chomping at the bit. I know, that's what I thought, Leslie. I thought, oh no, I wonder if it's going to feel like you're sitting on a canvas. But when she put her hand over it, you could tell there was movement. You know what I mean? It wasn't like her hand was just, you know what I mean? You could feel the fabric, and that's when I said, hot dog. Oh yeah, that's a good question. What Pat asked. Will it dry it up, or will it stay kind of oily, or what does it do, Bella? The wax, does it just make it soft? Oh, I know. I'm scared to death. So that's why I'm going to get exactly what you got. What a difference. And I love the memory behind the chair. I could just picture you as a kid with your legs dangling over. And all I could picture is you as an adult now with your legs dangling over by the Christmas tree. Hi, Heather. That's okay, Grandma Joe. Oh, it locks the paint in. Yeah, if it turns out, I would be thrilled. But like I said, you've piqued my interest again. Hey, Chef Dalian, how you doing? Do any of you watch the show I Was Prey, Prey? That's a good show. Well, see, and that's what I'm afraid of. I mean, I would have to do that when Mark, is at work and start early in the morning because if he came in and saw me painting, he'd probably flip a switch. But did he sit on it now, Bella? It did look really soft, Leslie. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Debbie. How are you, honey? Hi, Angel Lady. Did he not talk to you for a day, Bella? Oh, Lord, am I in for that? Quietest day of your life. Doing good, Connie. Connie. I just saw Connie. Hi, Connie. Um, good, Debbie. Good, Heather. How are you, sweetie? You watch Petticoat Junction? I used to watch that as a kid. Well, we're missing Val, Gloria, Peggy. Oh, Green Acres. I know all those songs. That's pretty sad, isn't it? I love it. You guys are watching Petticoat Junction and Green Acres, and I'm watching I Was Prey. What's that tell you about me? I tried to come on a little bit earlier tonight. Not much, I know, but by the time, see, Bella is kind of on a schedule, and I try to keep her on that as much as possible. And when I work on Saturdays, I got to kind of keep her with the insulin, you know. So by the time I get done feeding her, it's 8 o'clock as a rule. And then I was so hungry, I had to eat. I had a little bit of eggplant parmesan, and then I made my salad. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to eat my salad while I'm talking to him, or I'll never get on here. Bella, you want to be the wife? Oh, thanks, Debbie. I know Val will probably peek in a little while. Thanks, Leslie. They're so easy to make. And I looked at somebody's, I can't remember her name now. She's new to me. Dang it. Can't remember. But anyway, so I saw I saw a plate and it had apples on it. And I went, oh my gosh. So I went back and it didn't show. And at the very end, she showed at the Dollar Tree this apple plate, okay? But it was a plastic one. Now, not like a throwaway plastic, but like the Melame. Is that how you say it? Melware or whatever. Anyway, it was like that. I went probably for an hour and a half on Dollar Tree online. Didn't see it at all. Nothing. I'm hoping they'll come out with an apple uh, motif one this year for fall. I know. Isn't that terrible, Bella? Now, if they were expensive, I wouldn't. But for a buck, they're just so doggone pretty. That's the thing. But I know I do have a sickness. I drink lemon water too. No, I didn't see him in mine yet, Heather, but I have to go get Bella's insulin next week. And the Dollar Tree that's the nicest one for me is down by the beach where I have to go get Bella's insulin. So I always stop at that Dollar Tree when I have to go to the vet. So I'm going to go there after I get her insulin and hope for the best. And then if they did have those plastic apple plates, I'd faint right in the store. You mean your new house, Bella? Oh, that'll be pretty. The black plates for Halloween. Okay, Grandma Joe, you take care. You did, Angel Lady? You saw lemon plates on Amazon? Oh, the house you're in now. Well, see, and that's the thing, Connie, and that's what I'm saying. I get sucked in because truly, the lemon plates and the cherry plates that they had and the apple one that I saw, they are so pretty. That's what, and then I look at other ones and I think, man, they're not as nice. And I mean, for what I am needing them for, and they're only $1. Yep, see, lasted 2 days. Rich isn't doing real good, Bella Design's been doing. Oh, of course, Grandma Joe. Yeah, we understand. But if you need us, let us know. Yeah, that's the kicker. I know, me too. Actually, there are so many things that you could do with those placemats. What's your daughter doing, Bella? Oh my gosh. Did you read my comments on when your mom was on? She is so cute. She looks like she could be your sister. I didn't see a wrinkle on her. And I love the way she has her little apartment. It's so cute. I love it. She used to tell you not to play in the area. Now she lives there. It was so cute. I loved it. and how she had the coffee for you. That reminds me how I used to go visit my grandmother. She'd always have the coffee. And then I remember I remember my grandmother would have her Carlo Rossi, her red wine in the jug. Yeah, she seems like a very, very sweet woman. Now, did you say she had a stroke, Bella? Now, Sheila, what were you saying? People were getting mad because somebody was hauling fall decor? Oh, just wait until all of it's out, and it'll be out probably, well, I'm surmising the majority of it should probably be out by the end of the week, next week. You talk about people complaining. Oh, my Lord, you should be in there working. Some people get so mad. Oh, a brain aneurysm. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you're on here, everyone. I didn't know Friday night you might be whooping it up. Your daily shenanigans. Now, were you able to stay off your foot, Bella? Because you had to stay off for 3 days, right? Okay, bye, Pat. Have fun at your mom's. Your husband started feeling sick? You mean like throw up? Maria, what have you been doing, honey? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Did you eat something out, Debbie, or something that would might make him sick? Oh my gosh, that reminds me, guys. I hope nobody's eating except for me. Um, Speaking of where throw up comes on all of a sudden, I'll never forget it. I was at my sister-in-law's house, and this was, um, Daisha was still, well, I guess she was in college. No, I think she was a senior. Well, anyway, we went to her house for Thanksgiving. Everybody's sitting at the big table. And then the kids are at the small table. You know how you do. I was feeling fine. Fine, fine, fine. All of a sudden, and I mean all of a sudden, I thought, oh my gosh. Ran to the bathroom, and that was the end of me. I had to work the next day. I was still working at the grocery store. I think the most horrid feeling for me anyway is when you're not home and you get sick, you know you have to get home still, feeling the way that you do. Well, I just told him stay, go ahead and eat your dinner and all that, and I just laid in my niece's room. All right. So, we get ready to leave. Now keep in mind, I keep feeling like I'm going back and forth in the bathroom, okay? Now we gotta go. We get in the car, we're on the freeway, the car breaks down. The car breaks down. I'm feeling like I gotta puke again. And I've been for several hours at that point. We have to call AAA. Honestly, this is the truth. I feel like a Dumb and Dumber moment. It's me, my husband, Daisha, and Josh, okay? We're all in the front of a truck. Guess who's sitting next to the driver? And I'm thinking, oh Lord, Lord, please, let me just get home. We get home, take a shower, all that. Next day, was supposed to go to work, called in, I said I can't come in. About 3 in the afternoon, I started feeling okay. Can you believe the car breaking down on the freeway? I'm thinking, you have got to be kidding me. Yes, that was my son, Leslie. So you ate early? You're just staying out of trouble, Maria? Oh, you've never done Halloween, Bella? I think that's kind of what I'm going to do this year, Sheila, is just add some. Now, I have done home tours and videos of my Halloween where it's just Halloween. And I will say, I was very impressed with myself. The one year I did, what's her name's head from Disneyland? I have a video on that. Oh, Cheryl, I didn't even see. I didn't even see you. Oh, hello, my Bostonian sister. I didn't even see you, honey. I was sitting here talking about throwing up. Um, but yes, it was awful. It was because knowing you still had to get home, and then the car breaks down in the midst of all of it. We didn't get home until almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it was fun. Well, and that's kind of how I feel, Maria. I mean, well, this year I have to say I felt more like we had at least two seasons, rain and heat. Oh, and oh shoot, where are they? I found some collagen pills. I don't know if they're the right ones, but I went to Walmart last night after work. I'll show you. I got another haul I have to do from the 99-cent store. Oh, where are they? I hope this is okay. And then I'm going to get the serum you said from CVS. Now, they have the powder, Cheryl. The powder, because I looked last time, I couldn't find anything. Last night I went in and I found powder that you can put in your coffee or whatever. But I decided just to get the pills. But this is what I got. Is that right? Bella. Well, that's basically how it is here in California. Yeah, I like the hocus pocus, but the head is kind of scary. It was like oh, what it was is you know, oh, come on, from Disneyland, the Haunted Mansion, Medusa, I think. I think. I always get her name mixed up. Shh. Cheryl, is this right? Is that right, Cheryl? Well, it'll probably work, right? It's collagen. Is that the kind that you got, Bella? I feel so bad. I didn't even see Cheryl. Hi, Anna. Bella. What other ones? There were other pills? And I got the little witch's shoes from Michael's last year. Cheryl, is this okay? Ah, let's see what it says. Let's see, girls. It's gluten free. Well, I'll let you read it. Am I close enough where you can read it? Or is it too blurry? What part? Me throwing up? Thanks, Anna. Give me the thumbs up, girls. Give me the thumbs up. But I do like the dry heat. I can take the dry heat. You're walking to your cabinet? Okay, good. So I'm going to leave those there. Now I got to get the serum. And then I have to get a mask for my hair. I'm getting my hair cut on the 21st of June, guys. Weber's Naturals Collagen 30 with biotin. I take biotin too. Well, wait a minute. Is this any good, Cheryl? I'm not hearing anything. And did you get it at Walmart, Bella? Well, because I look like a witch. It has to be cut. The ends are really dead, and it's almost down to my waist. So I'm gonna get about 6 inches cut off. So it's back up about to the top of my bra strap, you know. I would say something else, but I'm not going to. I know you're lucky, Leslie. You and Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl, you use the powder once in a while. Now, why don't you use it all the time? Cheryl, look at this, Cheryl. Whoa, Cheryl, look. Is this okay? I kept going back and forth, and I had to get home, so I couldn't keep going back and forth. But I kept going from that to the powder. So it's collagen, super collagen, youthful hair, lustrous hair, youthful skin, lustrous hair, healthy joints, strong nails. Hello, talk to me, woman. Is that a scarecrow or a witch, Debbie? Okay, so you don't know. Doesn't this look like it could be good? Oh, it's a cute little witch? Well, thank you. Well, I'll let you know. And it's got biotin, super collagen, vitamin C, and biotin. Collagen is a structural protein that makes up 25% of all protein in your body. The depletion of collagen in our skin creates fine lines and wrinkles. Neocell's Super Collagen C provides hydrolyzed collagen that is scientifically formulated for maximum absorption. This unique beauty blend of super collagen, vitamin C, and biotin is your answer to combating the natural signs of aging. Why do I feel like I all of a sudden need to go Vita Measurement? It's so tasty too, just like candy. Why do I feel like I need to do that all of a sudden? That's Vita Vegemin. Oh, I don't know. Can you imagine what that driver must have been thinking? Seriously. I mean, let's just really get down to the brass tacks here. Gets a call Thanksgiving night. He has a family of 4 in the car. And there's that woman sitting next to him. Good night, Sheila. Have a good weekend, honey. No, it's not a cabbage roll. It's a uh, wedge salad with uh, sunflower seeds, strawberries, and blue cheese dressing. I'm just working on it as I'm talking to you. What red line? Hi, Rosie. What red line? Heather, I was thinking of doing that. Uh-huh. Hot dog. If I could even look 50, I'd be happy. Okay. But there is no flavor to it, right, Cheryl? Because I know um, Tracy from Secondhand Tracy Ann, I know that she does collagen in the powder. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? Oh, well, thank you, Angel Lady, but I'm I'm getting older by the minute. They're doing good, Rosemary. They're doing good. Thank you. How are you doing, Rosie? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Oh my gosh. And then, okay, I was trying to upload this DIY, and it kept going on and on and on and on. And I thought, okay, this is ridiculous. Something's wrong. So it finally uploaded, but then I couldn't get into my Wi Fi. Every time I tried to get on YouTube, it would say I wasn't connected. And I'm thinking, I am connected. Well, so I told Mark, Mark, something's wrong with the Wi Fi. He said, there's nothing wrong with the Wi Fi. I said, I'm telling you, there's something wrong with the Wi Fi. Finally, today, I said, Mark, not all of my stuff could be off, okay? I'm telling you, something's wrong with the Wi Fi. So all of a sudden, he looks at his phone. He goes, I guess there is something wrong with the Wi Fi. I go, uh huh. So he went and he rebooted it. And so here I am. Hi, Tamra. You're freezing in Tijuana? Oh, that's what you mean by the red line. In other words, make it go all the way over and then it'll bring you back into regular time. Oh, that's good to know because sometimes if I'm lagging on someone's live, I don't know what to do. Bella, Bella's trying to get Cheryl up to speed. Okay, she just said hi to Tamara. You're not late, Tamara. Tamara, were you born in the 70s? I'm just curious. All together now, all together now. Remember that Beatles song? Oh, you were born in 64? Because the reason I asked, and some of you already know that, but my daughter Tanya, um, when she was born in 72. And Tamra, Tiffany, and Tanya were very, very popular names. And I was between all three of them. And I thought, you know what? I'll just wait until she's born, and when I look at her, I'll know who she is. And sure enough, I looked at her and I said, she's Tanya. All together now, all together now. You're playing Hey Hey with the Monkeys. I loved them when I was a kid. One, two, three. Oh, that's how elementary. Remember that one? Well, hi, Creative Butterfly 18. Thank you. Daydream believer and a homecoming queen. Do you like my voice? Not doing those songs any justice. Thank you so much, Creative Butterfly. Is this your first time here? Oh, because at that time, Tammy was very popular. You know the Tammy movies? My daughter, Daisha, loves oldies. And we were talking about it, and she said, it makes me so mad, Mom, if you can't get on to like a Sirius or, um, where you pay. What they call oldies nowadays on regular radio isn't oldies. To me, the 70s aren't oldies. To me, the oldies are the 50s and the 60s. And same for her. She loves, because she grew up with that. I mean, she grew up with me playing that music and playing Dean Martin. And she loves Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. All my kids love them because that's what they were raised with. So I said, you know what? I said, you can go onto Spotify and or Pandora's Box and you can get them. So she was excited about that. Tammy and the Doctor. Yep. You know which movie I really loved too? I don't know why I thought of this, but was Oh, come on, Davita, don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. Oh, crud. It was the one with Richard Chamberlain and, okay, now I'm going to get mad. It was a series back in the 80s. Thornbirds. Thornbirds. Loved that series. Oh, I did. I did sing in the beginning of that. Thanks, Maria. I mean, I was messing around. I wasn't trying to be serious. How's he doing? Oh, good. He's fast asleep. Thank goodness. Let's hope he doesn't wake up sick. But you know, sometimes you can all of a sudden feel sick to your stomach, and if you go to sleep, then you're fine. You have the DVD of the Thornbirds? Oh, I loved when that first came out at the end, and I kept thinking, Chick, why? I mean, her whole life, she never married, and then when her son died, oh, one of the best miniseries, I think. Okay, we'll watch the Thornbirds. I wouldn't mind watching it again. And at the end, and then I thought, oh my gosh, she's so alone because her daughter moved, her son was gone, her brothers were getting older. Her mother tried to make time with the priest. I can't remember what I sang on that, Maria. I remember which one it is because after I sang it, then Santa came on. Ho, ho, ho. But I can't remember which one it was now. Father Brickham, Brickisher. Father, was that it? Father Brickisher? I know that's going to be good. And the other one, oh, who was it? Not Reese Witherspoon, but oh, shoot, is going to play Judy Garland. Oh, I know. Finally, when you think, okay, maybe now he'll just come over and they can spend a few years together. Father, dang it. Didn't it start with a B? Father, I, Father, ah, shoot. Am I buffering? No. Here's my hand. You like that Life with Linda? Me too. I love the Thornbirds. You know, I don't remember the Monkeys cartoon. Remember, and that one was sad with Tammy. Tammy's in love. Remember that? That was kind of a tear jerker. Creative Butterfly, what is your name? Or do you want me to call you Creative Butterfly 18? I used to love the Real Gidget movie with Moondoggie, Sandra Dee, and uh, James Darren. And I love the Annette Funicello. Beach blanket bingo. Beach blanket bingo. Beach blanket bingo. That's the name of the game. Remember that one? That was cute too. Yeah, it was a different name. Oh, I never cried so hard in my life at the Notebook. I remember I was watching it, and Mark was in the other room, and he came into the room where I was, and I was sobbing. I don't mean just tears, I mean where you're, and you can't get your breath. I watched it once, that was it. James Darren, yep. Oh, yes, I love to dance. Ralph Brickashaw, Father Ralph Brickashaw. I don't think that was his last name, though. It was something like that, though. Okay, so it was a B. D. Brickasar. D. Brickasar. D. Brickasar. And I used to love Tom Jones's songs, I mean, in the 60s. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Remember that one? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. But then I love the Temptations too. I do like to cut the rug, Maria. You should see me and Jeremy dance together. All my kids love to dance. Well, no, I take that back. I was going to say all of them do. Joshua doesn't like to dance that much. Oh, really? Your mom loved Tom Jones? I love Barry Manilow. Love his songs. Johnny Angel. Oh, I cried on that one too. Johnny Cash. I hear that train a coming. It's rolling round the track. Under the boardwalk. I love that song too. Remember, a day will come and we'll have everything. I love oldies. They just make me happy. That's right, Debbie. There are so many memories with it. Ralph de Brickassaw. That's right, because she always used to say, Ralph de Brickassaw. I know. I am giving away my age. Does somebody die in it, Bella? A piece of me? I'm in heaven, I get carried away. I dream of him and me and how it's gonna be. You know what's so sad about that too is, you think of all these songs and now, I mean, she's not gone, thank goodness. But it's so sad to think that so many of them are gone now. Oh, I was just listening to oldies today. Remember the name? I was playing. I was singing the name game to my grandkids the other day. They were cracking up. That's what I do. I dance to them if I'm cleaning the house. Is it about Alzheimer's? Do they die? I used to like that one. Ooh, ooh, kitty. Tell us about the boy from New York City. Remember that one? Oh, and you want to know one of my very, very, very favorite ones, Cheryl? And it always has been. Well, I love that dirty water. And you know what? They were from California. The guys that sang it. I remember my kids, we'd be in the kitchen, and especially me and my daughter and my youngest one, and we'd be singing in the kitchen, dancing. I do too. I'll turn the oldies on, and I'll turn the oldies on when I'm decorating. Oh, night, Debbie. Oh, Debbie, good night. Have a good weekend. I hope your husband will be okay. Oh, good. No Alzheimer's? What other old songs do you guys like? Trying to think of some more. Remember Sam DeSham and the Pharaohs? Oh, how did that go? Who's that little girl in these woods? It's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. Remember him? Woolly bully, woolly bully, woolly bully. Mmm. I'd like to go to Graceland. Just my imagination once again running away with me. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on the Supremes. You did, Cheryl? You were born on Elvis's birthday, Bella? Oh my God. Oh. I think it's, oh no, I can't remember. On the Hallmark Channel. It's a new one. Well, a few months old. I think the name of it is A Graceland Wedding, and it's really filmed in Graceland. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Boom, boom, boom. When it's cold outside, see, I'm everybody. I have to do the everything for the song. Oh, the Bee Gees. Oh, I love the Bee Gees. Doop, 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 girl, doop, doop. Remember that one too. Soldier boy, oh my little soldier boy. Remember that one? Hey Maria, better known as Charlie's Angel. And you know why I'm saying that, right? Sam DeSham, that's right. I love him. Wedding at Graceland, that's right. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. They stole your jewelry? Oh, Shreveport. Love the Beach Boys too. My son Jason works with Brian, his ex-wife. He said she's really sweet. Really, it was the funniest concert, Cheryl. I've never seen him in concert. Do I, ooh, ooh, kitty. Tell us about the boy from New York City. Huh. Will you still love me tomorrow? Oh, and going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Cover yourself with hair, long, beautiful hair. Those are the Cowsills, aren't they? I'm not sure, Bella. Look Saturday. So, what jewelry did they steal, Cheryl? And did you make a complaint? And how did they take care of that? I love her. Kelly Pickler. Isn't she a doll? I love watching her and Ellen together. You know how Ellen. Pickler reminds me of my youngest daughter. You can ask my youngest daughter a question, and it will take her 2.5 hours to answer it. I mean, it's like she'll go on, and she'll go on about, you know, everything, and then get to the meat of the story at the very end. Really, Cheryl? He was your your aunt's brother, Elvis' bodyguard. What did he say he was like? You know what irritates the heck out of me now? I could just kick myself. I could have seen Elvis numerous times when he was in Vegas, and I thought, I'll go some other time and see him because he was so young. You know what I mean? And he played Vegas a lot. And I kept thinking, oh, you know what? I'll see him. I'll see him. I'll see him. I'll see him. And then there he died, and that was that. My very favorite movie of all time with Elvis is Kissin' Cousins. And we'll be kissing cousins. That'll make it all right, all right, all right, all right. Remember he played the Art Air Force and he played a twin and they were in the Smoky Mountains. Very favorite. You're right, Heather, it did. Did you watch it yet, Heather? Because I know Priscilla was out there when they were shooting the movie. What angel lady? Angel baby, my angel baby. Remember that song? He kissed you? You got kissed by Elvis? Holy moly. Oh, I love Chicago. Did you get a picture, I hope? They stole your diamond tennis bracelet and necklace? Which one, Maria, came out? The Christmas at Graceland? I didn't see that one either. Right there in North Carolina. Oh, I've heard he was very generous. I heard he was funny too, had a very good sense of humor. I also heard he could have a very bad temper. But I heard he was very generous. Speedway's a good one too. They got, I can't remember how many more new movies Hallmark has coming out for this season. But every Friday they play a couple Christmas movies. Oh, did you just read what Maria said? Wedding at Graceland is part two to the Christmas one. So I really should watch the Christmas one first. They closed the top floor of the hospital for him. Why was he at the hospital though? So it was someone that opened up your suitcase, Cheryl? Oh, and I'm gonna make those peanut butter cookies, you guys, that Wendy made, the keto. I bought the stuff. Oh, that's listen to Maria. She's our little Ebert for the movies. Huh, he got sick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the first one because then it'll make more sense probably. You never hear too much anymore about Anne Margaret. I don't ever think she got a whole lot of plastic surgery. You know what? Doesn't that scare the heck out of you, you guys? I mean, think about that for a minute. If you can't trust, you know, to put your baggage onto a plane and think that it's going to get there safe and have people going through it, I wonder if they have cameras. You'd think they would. You know what, Bella? I think you can buy those Christmas movies, the Hallmark. What? Your clothes were unrolled? Oh my. Oh, I would have been livid. That's awful. Oh, God, that makes me sick. Oh, I hate that. You just wonder how people. Oh, I don't know. And here you want to go to have a good time with your grandkids, and then you have that happen. Well, they have no conscience. Can you imagine? How do you live with yourself knowing that? I don't know. My husband really liked Jacqueline Smith, and I think he liked the one on the Thornbirds too. And he liked the girl on the Tab commercial. Tab, Tab Cola, what a beautiful drink. I'd look at him and I'd say, there she is again. Oh, your husband gave it to you for your 20th anniversary? That's right. You're right, Cheryl. Hi, kitty cat. And that's true. No amount of money. Because the sentiment behind it is worth more than anything. Oh, that makes me sick. I mean, did they go through everybody's? I mean, how do they know what's in them? They just luck of the draw. Hey, Sam, let's open this one. Stupid. That's right, Maria. There is no price to sentimental pieces. There isn't. Maria, I hope their wrists fall off. Oh no, I can imagine, Cheryl. I mean, livid isn't. I mean, I'm sure that you were. Oh, and I don't blame you. I would have been right there with you. You know what? You know what? Talking about get. I don't know about you. I don't know about any of you. But have you noticed on your phones that you get all these scam likely, scam likely, scam likely? I mean, all day long, all day long, I get them. And usually I just, go like this and delete it. Do you know what I've been doing lately? I've been picking it up and I don't say a word. I just pick it up. And a couple times a person has answered. Well, I had one say, hello, I'm with the police department and we're doing a fundraiser. Well, first they said Mark, okay. And then they said, I'm a police officer with uh, for a fundraiser. I can't remember all of it. So I let him go through his whole spiel. And I said, okay, number one, I'm not Mark. So wrong number. I said, and number two is saying scam likely. Do me a favor, take me off your loop. I don't want to hear from you again. And I just hung up on him. Yeah, I think I would demand to see the video too. They have to have cameras around there because there was so much about this a few years back, I remember. I just can't imagine they don't have cameras where the baggage is, unless some of them are gotten sneaky enough to where they do it in different areas. I don't know. You and me both, Maria. When I get mad enough, I mean, people probably think I'm a mad woman. Don't get luggage that attracts too much attention. Oh, I had that happen too. Listen to this. Me too, Tamra. Okay. Oh, this was about a month ago. And they started to say that. And I remember they said, and your name, I said my name, and then I stopped and I went, because then they said, um, we need your address. And I go, whoa, 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 whoa. And I did. I go, whoa, wait a minute. I said, if you're with the Social Security, first of all, you wouldn't just be calling me, you would be sending me something in the mail. Okay, you wouldn't be calling me over the phone, because I read something a while back where not to give any information over the phone. I said, I would get something. I said, now, and when he started out, he goes, this is my badge number. And I said, okay. I said, now, I said, you take that phony badge number and you don't call me again. I knew right away. I thought, oh, Davita, stop. Because I remembered it, just something hit me, and remembering what I had heard or read quite a while back. Yeah, I had that one too, Bella. I'm telling you, it's the quiet, sweet ones. If they get mad, look out. Exactly. You would get something in the mail, right? And they can make it sound, and then of course, you start thinking after you hang up of things you wish you would have said to them. Oh, the other thing I had happen was, on your computer where it'll come on and it'll say that I can't remember exactly the wording, but where there's probably been a virus put into your computer or whatever, call this number. Well, it looked pretty legit, right? So I called the number and couldn't hardly understand him. And he said, we can take care of all of this for you if you just give us, you know, some kind of access. And I did. I got so mad because I knew at that point it was a scam. I said, you want me to give you the okay to get into my computer? Yes, ma'am. We will help you. Forgive me, you guys. But I said, you know what? I said, you're full of. And I said, you're a scammer and you know it. Okay? I said, you make me sick. And I said a few more things. They hung up. I knew right away when they started, I thought, you're nuts if you think I'm going to let you in on anything in my computer. They had a warrant. Unbelievable. I agree. Peggy, what becomes of the broken hearted? Hi, Peggy. Amen, sister. Don't know if it's going to be good or not. That's what's sad is when they fool the elderly. It makes me sick. Yes, in the nursing homes. This world's getting more and more corrupt. Are you kidding me? They're calling older people saying their grandchildren have been arrested. Oh my Lord. That happened to you too, Rosemary? Guess who's here? Three guesses. The first two don't count. Her first name starts with Auntie. Bella and Val, remember when I told you I was going to have Everly pray for you? Well, I was in the car getting ready to go to her talent show. And I said, "Oh, Everly," I said, "I need you to do me a favor." And she goes, "Yes." And I said, "I need you to pray for two ladies, okay?" I said, "They need you to pray really hard." "Okay, what's their names?" So help me God, I'm telling you the truth. So I told her. And she thought when I said Val, I said Mel. She goes, "Mel?" I said, "No, Val." She goes, "Oh, a woman?" I said, "Yes, a woman." "Oh, okay." So then she, right away, she prayed. I mean, when you ask her to pray, that chick starts praying right then. So she was praying before she went into her talent show. We're talking about scammers and dirty, rotten people, Val. And we're singing a little bit in the midst of it. Oldies. I said to Bella, I said, "I wonder if Val's going to be on tonight." She goes, "She will." So what are they saying, Val, about your member, your belly button? Yeah, I'll do a video on it, Cheryl, because they were so good, and I'm not kidding. Trust me. I, as a rule, don't like peanut butter cookies. Never do I buy. Never, never, never. Even if I'm somewhere where they have different ones, like at a party or something, I never eat the peanut butter. I'm telling you, when I had that peanut butter cookie at her house, I thought, I don't believe it. I like this peanut butter cookie. Oh, he's a good Steve Harvey. My son loves games. My oldest son, oh my gosh, that guy, he always brings the games when there's a big family get together. Me, got this Walmart last night. Haven't even tried it yet. So are all systems go, Val, for your trip? And are you feeling better? Well, and I looked for it the other day and I couldn't find it. But I did find it this time, and they also had the powder form. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a powder form. Wait, wait, wait. Someone's saying no. What's that? Wait a minute. What's Sudan? I don't even know how to say it. Pseudomonas. Su, pseudomonon. Pseudomonons. I can't pronounce it. What is it? What the heck? And they've had you on strong antibiotics, Val? Pseudom, pseudomonas. Pseud. I love the way. Do you love the way she has to spell it out for me? Pseudomonas. Pseudomonas. Hi, Sandra. How are you, honey? Steve Harvey has to leave? Okay, wait. So, Val, I don't know what that is. Is it just another form of an infection? Okay, we're just talking about rotten people, Sandra. You'll enjoy the convo. Okay, everybody knows what this is but me. They put a PICC line in. I took care of my husband when he had one. Well, how the heck does that happen, Val? Well, you have to have anesthesia again? No, I have it full blast. I'm full blast. Oh, her immune system is too weak. Not okay, not for a PICC line, it's local. Wait, Bella. I gotta listen to what Val's saying. Not you, Bella. You know who, Bella. No, no, it's not time yet. Well, everybody get to praying for Val. It's just me. Oh, no. Hi, Janet. How are you? Is this your first time here, Janet? Oh, no. So you came in contact with something in the hospital. Is it like staph infection, Val? I don't know about this stuff. Oh, thanks, Peggy. Well, welcome. This is Janet's first time, you guys. Huh. Oh, that makes me so mad. Now, if it wasn't for that, Val, how are you feeling? I mean, with the surgery, you know what I mean? Are you running a fever, Val? Oh, great. It's a bad bug that's only responding to a few antibiotics. And then when you take antibiotics, at least for me, sometimes then you get side effects from the antibiotic. Oh, hi, V. Hi, disorganized crafter. Don't forget next week, uh, shoot, Sarah's going to be on, I think, Monday night and then Tuesday on HSN. And that makes me so mad, Val, because here, your hysterectomy, that was nothing. You healed so good from that. Now you got to deal with this stupid thing. I'm praying it goes away fast too. Would that exacerbate MS symptoms, Bella? E-hats happening on HSN? Oh, Val needs our prayers. I'll have to tell Everly to get on the stick again. Dang it. Thank God. Maybe what you did with the MS, Val, with your uh, IV that you did, remember? Hopefully that kept it at bay. There, she's including you tonight in her prayers. Val is anti cuckoo, Sandra. Anti cuckoo is Val. Is it? Are you in pain, Val, with this? Probably are. eBay has a lot of Apple stuff, Rosemary. Oh, you want to see the angel? Okay. I don't have this glued on her. Oh, I love Sarah. I've never shopped on eBay. She is so easy to make. Then you can just take her apart and use her as long as you don't glue anything on. Oh, I know. Oh, Rosemary, they have Apple towels at Dollar Tree. The one that was they've got pears and apples and the lemon. What's TM, Sandra? Oh, Tuesday morning. And you guys pray for my daughter, Daisha. She's been having really, really bad panic attacks, and they just hit her just like that. She's the daughter that has my grandson with autism. That's Everly's mom. I love the apple dishes from the 90s. I want Dollar Tree to get apple dishes. Oh, you're doing yours in apple decor too, Tamara? So is Rosemary's is in that. Oh yeah, I've had terrible. My other daughter that passed away, I kind of blame some of that for. I think that some of it helped enabling in her death. And I asked the doctor the night she was in the ICU because he said, "Does she take any kind of drugs?" And I said, "Well, not straight drugs." I said, "But she does take prescription." And it all started with a panic attack. And so she started going to a psychiatrist. And she started giving her, uh, I can't remember what pill it was, but anyway, it was for anxiety. The morning after she passed away, I took her purse and I was looking inside of it. She had 5 different prescriptions and they had all just been filled. And she had been on those for years. And I kept telling her, you need to start weaning yourself off of some of this stuff because she was completely dependent on it because she was so afraid that if she didn't, she'd have them. Well, when I told her, I said, you got to talk to that doctor. Well, she wouldn't listen to me because I wasn't the doctor and the doctor was giving them to her. You know what I'm saying? So, um, the night she was in ICU, I asked the doctor, I said, could her taking all of these contributed? He said it wouldn't have caused it, but it could have contributed to it. I used to get panic attacks really bad. Your nephew has autism. Well, see, my grandson has autism. And I think what's happening is she's finally getting to a point because it's so much, you know what I mean? And autism is different in everybody. But she, when you get stressed out, a lot of times, and you guys know this, I mean, it's going to manifest one way or the other when you're under a lot of stress. And unfortunately, hers hit with a terrible, terrible panic attack. Terrible. And, it scared the heck out of her. I mean, she's gone through so much as it is, I just feel so bad. Did you guys ever make the apple head dolls? I made one once. Man, that thing looked real. Actually, I look like it now with all my wrinkles. I didn't know I was making a self portrait years ago. Yeah, I remember one time I was at the bank and I felt like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. I mean, I just felt like I had to run. I didn't, but I felt like, you know what I mean? It was like this just, you had to run, you had to get out. My daughter is 30, she'll be 36 in August. Yeah, stress is awful. Well, see, and the thing is, so she has London, and then Everly is uh, what do you, neotip, she's neotypical. Is that right? So she's wearing both hats, trying to deal with London, and then, giving Everly a life where, trying to make it as normal as possible. Oh, Connie, you have them? Yeah. I made one time. I'm telling you, that thing looks so real. Oh, it has an adverse reaction. See, London won't eat anything except very little foods because the palate, he doesn't like the textures. Yes, he is verbal, and he's what they call high functioning. And right now they're thinking more and more that how, in other words, they're not looking at, okay, how they usually look at the thing that's the biggest going on with the child. Now they're saying they think that it's disruptive behavioral disorder, ADHD, and then autism. Academically, they cannot believe he's off the charts. I mean, he's starting to speak Spanish, and no one's speaking Spanish to him. He can read something, and you know how kids usually sound out, when they begin to read? The center, the enter, you know what I mean? They syllables, right? He can look at a book one time and he can read it. And I mean read it like he's read it forever. Math, he's doing math that you would normally do in fourth grade. He's only 7. It's uncanny how smart he is. He can look at a license plate and he can memorize it just like that. The other day when I went over, and everything always has to be the same, you know what I mean? And if you disrupt that at all, it'll send him into a meltdown. So last week when I was there, because Andrew was filming, I went with Daisha every day to pick him up. So when Andrew went to pick him up, and I wasn't there, so it wasn't me and Daisha picking him up this time, it was Andrew, his dad. And so he goes, "Where's Grimmy?" And he started crying because I wasn't in the car. Well, that sent him into, until he got home. So the next day I went over, and it was so cute though, because God bless him, because he came up and he goes, "Hello and welcome. I'm glad you're back." And I go, "Well, thank you, London." And so he gave me a hug. And then he wanted to sit down and show me, because he plays this game with Mario Brothers. I mean, innately, he has such a sweet heart. You know what I mean? It's just when these disorders start coming up that where it gets so hard. And London is 7, Peggy. Now, he wasn't verbal until, oh, how old was he? I want to say, gosh, I don't remember. I think he was 3.5. I think. Who's that, Cheryl? I'm reading back. People say to me, you have the day you want. You know, depression is very debilitating. And it's like, you know, that commercial they show, and she has that mask up to her face. And I can't remember how it goes. But anyway, it's extremely true. I mean, you know, depression, it can truly debilitate you. And you do feel so, it's like you're on an island. You're just on an island of your own. You know what I mean? And you can be, or you can be around other people, but you still feel alone. And it's a very, very ugly feeling. Oh, I watch The Good Doctor all the time. Yeah, very good show. Yeah, I mean, it's true, Val. You know, if the you know, you need medications, it has to be done. Like with Tanya, it was completely out of control. Completely out of control. But it's true. I mean, if you're a diabetic, you're going to take your insulin. If, you know, you have depression, and, you know, I took medication for depression, anxiety, whatever. Well, I weaned off of it. I mean, with doctor's help, of course. But I just didn't like the feeling, you know? And so I got off of it. Thank God I fared okay. But in the interim of it, I had to do something because it was just too overwhelming. But yeah, London's like that. He has to have everything just a certain way, you know? And then I'm watching this other one. It's a new one, and it's about kids on the spectrum and other uh, mentally challenged young adults getting jobs. No, you can't. You can't, you know, people can say snap out of it, and that's easier said than done. And trust me, someone that's depressed, they don't like being depressed. I mean, you'd love to be able just to snap out of it. No, I don't think anyone should be ashamed of anything that they have to do to live their life. You know what I mean? What do you mean, Leslie? Your family says you have the day you want. Are they saying you make the day the way it is by the way you look at it? Is that what they're saying? Oh my gosh, Rosemary, I'll tell you what. Actually, I should have been an actress because when I working with the public, when I was in the throes of depression, and I mean the throes of it, I would still go to work and I'd be laughing and joking and with the people, and just a couple of my friends really knew how deep seated the depression was. And where I was, the lobbies here and the checkers were like facing the lobby so they could see me interact during the day with everybody, right? And they would even say to me, you wouldn't know. I mean, just by the way you are, but you'd never think in a million years, you had anything going on. But the thing is, you have to do that. When you're working with the public, when you walk through that door, it's got to stop and you've got to go on, you know, and go on about your day. And like you said, and then, you go home and you could be crying driving home from work where you were just talking to somebody laughing. And I'll tell you something else. People that are pretty funny people, they're probably the saddest people at some time or another in their life that you'd ever want to meet. And I think that's why, for a lot of us, it's easier to be able to relate to people of all different walks. Because when you've been down those roads, or you have family members that have been down the roads, it's a lot easier for them to feel like you get it. Because it's hard to relate to someone if they've never really had problems to speak of. I mean, we all have problems, but I mean, to where it could be debilitating. So when they know someone where they know they've been there and they're coming out of it, it gives them more hope and it gives them a feeling of feeling free to be themselves in talking to that person. You know what I mean? I remember when I was in a really bad state. I mean, bad, 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 bad. I didn't know where to go for help. I really didn't. And I remember it was a kind of like I can't remember what they called them. Wasn't a psychiatrist. I can't remember now what you called it. But anyway, the most uncaring person I've ever seen in my life. And he looked at me and he said, "What you need to do is exercise." And I looked at him and I said, "Okay, now you've just heard what I've said to you." And I was in tears, right? Putting myself out there, I said, "And you're telling me to go home and exercise. And that's going to take care of my problem." I thought, well, you son of a, and I, and I did, and I just walked out. Okay, let me go do a few jumping jacks. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you meant. If you haven't been through it, you don't understand it. Because somebody that hasn't been through depression, they can't relate because they haven't been there. So they think to themselves, you make the day what it is. You are in charge of yourself and your mental being. Well, that's not always true. That's not always true. And especially if you have things in your life that have happened to cause this depression, you know? Well, that's the thing, Peggy. I mean, I'm looking back right now at what you guys are saying. Um, yeah, I mean, come on. You think somebody really wants to be depressed? I don't think so. Do you have anyone that you could talk to, Peggy? I mean, any kind of, you know, even at church or counselor? Oh, I mean, that's why crafts are so important to me, is because it helps you take your mind off things and it gives you a sense of accomplishment. You know what I mean? And then for me, it's a triple whammy because if I feel I'm bringing something to someone and it makes them happy, or it gives them something where they think, man, I'd like to do that. You know what I'm saying? You give something to someone, then it's really a bonus. I like it. I'm not peopling. People will come up to me sometimes, I think I've told you before, and they'll say, how you doing? I said, I'm breathing. That's about it, breathing. Yeah, I mean it. Well, I mean, look at some of the comedians. Look at Freddie Prince. I don't know if some of you guys remember him, Chico and the Man. Look at Robin Williams. Um, oh, there was another one too, another comedic. Uh, dang, can't remember his name. Yeah, I mean, you never want to take someone that tells you they're depressed and just kind of pish posh. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. Well, and that's what that's what happened with me. The medication that they gave me is I didn't like feeling numb. You know what I mean? Because some of them just they make you, yeah, you're not feeling the depression, but you're not feeling. I mean, you're literally not feeling. And I didn't like that. Hi, Les Meyer, how are you? Oh yeah, I mean, geez, if jumping jacks are exercise, I'd be Jack LaLanne all over again. I mean, I understand it. Endorphins, I get it. Well, mister that I talk to, sometimes it's beyond your endorphins, okay? Stupid idiot. Oh, that's too bad, Tamara. And then, especially, yes, if your mom passed when you're so young. Oh, I've never heard of her, Maria. Hardworking Mom. Is that the name of her channel? Hardworking Mom. I'll have to watch that. So she suffered with depression. Who, Britney Spears, you think hers is bipolar? Yeah, it could be. Oh, well, I'm glad, Les. Oh, I never heard her. I'm gonna have to look at her. All right, we'll talk about something fun. Oh, hi, baby. Okay, I had to look at this first. I thought, okay, now how am I gonna say it's baby Karen? Oh, well, Karen, see, things like that just make everything worth it to me when I hear that. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. So, okay, are any of you decorating for the 4th? I have probably a little more than a quarter done in my house. What, Angel Lady? You didn't say anything wrong. Leslie alone. I'm lost. But whatever, you didn't say anything wrong. Tomorrow, you're going to do the 4th. Well, I'm adding the patriotic in with uh, my lemon. Is Bella and Val still here? Or did they go to sleep? Um, I'm adding it in. So I'm, well, tomorrow I have to work actually. But Sunday I'll probably finish up my decorating and then just continue with my uh, DIYs. Oh, and then look what I got. I'm going to try yoga. Here we go. Yoga burn. The old yoga burn. Here's the band. Whoop, that's not going to work. Oh, it's folded. Well, I'm adding lemon. No, I'm adding patriotic with my lemon decor, and it's really looking good. Yeah, I'm going to make one of these in patriotic. I haven't opened up this band yet. I figured with my knee, because my knee's kind of messed up, maybe I could try yoga, and I just won't do the squats when she does the squatting ones. Let me see how tight this is. Whoop, got to really stretch this out. Oh boy. You made the lemon angel, angel lady? You did? How did it turn out? Oh, you do yoga, Cheryl? Well, you notice disorganized crafter. I just took this out. I just got this the other day. You like yoga, Val? Well, you know what? At first, I was getting mad because, okay, I saw this, and I'm not sponsored and I'm not being paid, believe me. But I saw this on Facebook, I think. Facebook or Instagram, can't remember. Anyway, and it was a reasonable price, you know. And it's one, two, three, and then you got a fourth one for 30, I think it was $36 with the band. Okay. Well, then when you're ordering it, it brings you to, you get this free subscription to the magazine. Then all of a sudden I saw where if you get the first magazine free, and then you pay uh, I think it was $49 for the next 6 months, and I went, whoa, 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 whoa. I got on the phone and I called. I said, if this is a scam, take me off now. I said, I do not want that free magazine. I will not pay 40 something bucks for something that was supposed to be free. I said, so now I want you to cancel that while I'm on the phone, because I'm going to go right over and look, you know, my email. So they did. They took me off. See, that's how they get you, because if you don't read that fine print and you think you're getting the free magazine, okay, and you think, oh, cool, okay, so, all right, you're done. And then all of a sudden, next month, you're going to get charged again. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of, to me, it's underhanded. You know what I mean? Because it said free gift. Okay, didn't say anything about, you know, subsequent months that you'll be being billed. That ticked me off. I don't like stuff like that. So, you know, and I told the girl there, because that was just the ClickBank where they, you know, that's their place where you pay. And I said, you know, it's not your fault, but I don't like that. It makes me mad. So she did take me off of that part. So now all I have is this. So we'll see how this works. And I should be looking very svelte in my new body. Who's kidding who? Yes, I am, Peggy. Yes, I am. Like I said, I went to the 99-cent store. I have to do a haul. But I did get stuff to make that gnome. Me too, Cheryl, but I'm going to try it. That's why I'm doing yoga, so I hopefully get rid of the jelly. Oh, I know. That's why you have to watch every little thing, everything. And what makes me mad about it is when they come on, I want to help you. I want to help you with da 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 da. For only, and then you get the little kicker. So they might not be charging you an arm and a leg for the DVDs, but if you don't catch what that little free magazine is going to cost you, they are getting their money. You know the old saying, you don't get something for nothing? Mm-hmm. But I am excited about Sarah on HSN next week. I always look forward to her. Yes, I know. That's what I should have done. Did Bella go to sleep? I think she did. Remember that one? Remember, she was pretty and she had long, kind of platinum blonde in a way. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it's where she did the breathing techniques and she had that bar that you held on to, but you breathed. I can't remember her name, but she was pretty and it's about 10 years ago. Okay, love you, Cheryl. Goodbye, Bostonian sis. Have a good weekend. I hope you get your uh, necklace and bracelet back. Oh, yeah, I'll really put you to shame, Maria. If you could only see the jiggle, I would put Santa Claus to shame. Just make a lemon. This lemon's really kind of big. Just make a lemon out of some clay. And then I put my little bee. Hold on. I put my little bee on her too. Do you know who I'm talking about, Peggy? Yeah. Remember? And she'd do the breathing. Yeah. You got grab bags today? Yeah, Cheryl's a sweetie. She's my little sister from Boston. Then I have my sister from Arizona, Maria. I've got my sisters from Utah. I got my sisters from Cali. I got my sisters Canada. And I'll bet you Bella fell asleep in the bed. Tamara, that's the truth. You thought you're getting a free cookbook and then you're charged $20 the next month and the month after. Stupid. I don't like people jerking me. I hate it. I hate it. And when that happens, boy, I go back with both barrels. I don't know. It's just, oh, I get very indignant when something like that happens. Ooh, you got a treadmill, Heather? You're going to look like a hot pistola. Well, are you going to share what they are, Heather? The recipes to lose weight and speed up the metabolism? Yay! What are you going to make, Maria? Are you going to use them in the chocolate molds? What have you been crafting lately, honey? Maria's a good crafter. Oh, you have a Norda track? You little hotshot. Yeah, for sure. Because I'm starting to get sick of myself. But that's the point you have to get to before anything will work, you know? But I'm getting to that point. Do you like that, Maria? This is, there's only a few things I know in Spanish, although in junior high I got an A in Spanish because they said my dialect, is it the dialect? The thing, I don't know. Anyway, but what I do remember is in La Biblioteca. Then I remember, okay, I got to remember it now. Okay. Hola Isabel, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú bien? Oye, ¿quién es ese chico? Es un amigo mío. Bueno, vamos a clase. Of course I would know something about a guy. Good night, Connie. Sleep good, honey. You know what, Angel Lady? What name would it be under, honey? Because I'm a. No, then I must not have. Give me the name. Do you mind giving me your name just so I know? And then I remember, dos y dos son cuatro, cuatro, dos son seis, seis y dos son ocho, y ocho, dieciséis. Remember that? Yeah, I rock all right. I could really make it in Spain, couldn't I? Or Mexico? Donna. Okay. Look. I'll go on my where you type in to see if you've gotten anything. Are you pretty impressed with my Spanish disorganized crafter? I blow your mind. I don't know if that's good or not. Hi, Rosie. How did I do? Because Rosie's in Tijuana. Tijuana. Tijuana? I can't say it right. I'm trying to think if I remember anything else. Well, I remembered not good words. I think that's it. Thanks, Leslie. See, Heather can sing more than I can. Muy bien, excelente. Muy bien, bien. Camarón. I used to like to say that to one of the coaches at my son's baseball team. Oh, thanks, Tamara. I love you too. Thank you, Rosie. Gracias. De nada. Arriba. That's it. That's all I know. Oh, wait. So you made a 4th of July DIY. You made a top hat? You made the top hat? I really want to make some of those for Christmas this year. Top hats. Wouldn't they be pretty with maybe the buffalo check, the black and white buffalo check, and green, you know what I'm saying? Christmas picks. There's one thing I want to make this year, you guys. I think you'd really like it. Hola. Yes, I did. I called him that because because he was real short, and I so I would say "camarón," and he'd look at me because I knew what that meant, but he was very little, very little. My husband took French, and he said, "Why? I don't know why I even did that." He goes, "Where am I ever going to use French? I mean, at least Spanish. You're bilingual." So you're making now. Are you going patriotic with that, Maria? Now, don't get me wrong. I think French is beautiful, but I just don't know where we'd use it unless you went to France. How's your son doing, Maria? How's your sister? Well, gracias is a good one to know, you know. Well, that, speaking of London and him learning Spanish, one day we were in the car, and I just, for the heck of it, knowing that he was saying little things, I was saying uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. And then he started going up a little bit more, and he got all the way to veinte. And I looked at Dacian, she looked at me, I go, where is he learning this? She goes, I don't know. I don't know. Angel A, are you telling me you put did you see I put my email? Are you talking about when I go into my email that you put your email? Or did you put your email in here? Wait a minute, what'd your hubby make, Maria? Ugh, I love it. My own phone's going out. Wait a minute. Dang it. I'm not going out here. Am I? No, I'm fine there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go out of this for a minute. I'm frozen. I love it. It's my thing tonight on my channel, and I'm frozen. Hold on. Just coming back in. I think you can still hear me though. So I got to know what your husband made you. You know what? There are so many things now I'm seeing that I want to make with wood. And I could just kick my husband for getting rid of my scroll saw. Doggone it. Come on. Come back. Polly thinks I'm talking to her. Polly, hold on a minute. I got to get back on here. It says there's 16 watching. Oh, that's right. So does he do a lot of woodworking, Maria? I'm back. Oh, okay, thanks, Heather. I'll look for it. Oh, you speak in a different dialect? Oh, wait, in here you gave it to me? Okay, wait. I didn't see it then, Angel. Hold on. I'm going back to look. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to write it down. Hold on. Angel lady. So, 1, 2. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. Yes, I have Facebook. It's just, well, and that's another thing. I have three Facebooks. Didn't realize what I was doing. So the one that I'm on, that I go on to, it's a picture of me and my two sons, and I'm in the middle of Jason and Jeremy. That's the one I'm always on, and it's just Davita Lane. Oh, I know. I've seen so many things made of wood, and if I still had my scroll saw, it wouldn't take me any time at all. Not by choice, but he'll do it to keep you happy. Well, bless his heart. What a guy. So this weekend, okay, so before I go, I want to know, tell me what everyone's doing. Okay, roll call. Now I feel like I'm in the Mickey Mouse Club. Um, okay, Leslie, what are you going to do this weekend? Tell me, everybody. Maria, Leslie, Rosie, Val, are you sleeping? Bella, you can tell me tomorrow if you're sleeping. Peggy, everybody. You know Kathy, my DIY. She's so cute. Do you know Kathy from my DIY? Okay, what's her channel? Kathy from my, is that the name of her channel? My DIY? Donna. Okay, Donna. Mass video edit frame. Oh, cool. And then next week you're going to be watching, you know who. Okay, Rosemary, go to sleep, honey. Have a good weekend. Oh, a Christmas rag garland, Rosie. Perfect. Yep, that's right, Sarah. Oh, how cool, Leslie. My DIY. Okay, I will. Oh, your nephew's coming down? Cool. Hey, Val, are you going to start doing your shop with me once you get your tummy in order and your vacation over? Oh, you're having your daughter's baby shower tomorrow? Oh my gosh. You probably have a lot to do yet. Bless your heart. I am so sad you're not still feeling good, Val. Oh, you have a side by side motorcycle, Peggy? You're going to oversee your husband with the chore. Well, Heather, tomorrow I work. So there goes that day. And oh, I want to find vintage fabrics too. Oh, it's an ATV. Okay. I did do a video on a rag garland. I did it last year on the 4th of July. Well, not on the 4th, but for the 4th. If you go back in my videos, just put in rag put in patriotic rag garland. And then Maria made me a beautiful, two beautiful rag garlands. She really does them up. She puts lights. Oh, Robin. Dang. We're just getting off. Doggone it. I'm sorry we missed you all this time. Oh, Maria's really good. Robin, is your birthday? Did you say your birthday was the 6th or the 9th? And then Sunday, I'm going to finish my patriotic decorating, and then I have to get on to my. I already filmed a couple DIYs and a haul that I have to put up, and then I'm going to make those cookies, those peanut butter cookies, the keto. Got to do that. Oh, Heather, you don't have to mail me anything. I mean, I'll give you my address on my email. I mean, yeah, email. But you don't. I always feel bad when people. I don't know. I mean, I always feel like, oh my gosh, they could be spending their money on something else. Well, I'm not doing keto. I mean, I am getting sick of looking at myself, but I'm just trying to do a little makeover. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just taking certain things from keto and trying to not do so much carbs. And again, the yoga, do that, and then collagen. And then I'm getting my hair cut, like I said, on the 21st. And then I'm going to get something to take my wrinkles from my face so I don't look like an apple head. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Maria. Oh, you crack me up. Good night, Peggy. Have a good weekend. Have fun tomorrow. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. The 9th. Because I was at work yesterday and I was writing the date on the slip and I thought of you and I thought, oh my gosh. Because I knew that you were needing to be around people that day and I thought, oh no, I hope it's not today, the 9th. She does she doesn't have a YouTube, Leslie. I've asked her and asked her. Yes, I have it. I downloaded it, Robin. So I have you, I have Linda Kelly, and I have Joe. But I don't know if it's Grandma Joe. I'm gonna have to ask her. But if you go on her Instagram, Leslie, you can see. Oh yeah, you can ask my age. I'm 100. No, I'm. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about how I feel. No, I'm 60. I'll be 64 in September. I'm 63. Oh, God bless you, Val. God bless you. Well, thank you very much, but I am really starting to feel feel like I'm looking, you know, it's like I'm looking at myself going, you're going down, chick, you're going down. You got to do something here. I mean, in my mind, I don't feel it. And the way I act, with my kids and stuff, if you could, I mean, I'll never get old in that sense. Never. I could never see me, you know. Oh, I'm great too. I just keep dying it. Oh, I wish you weren't shy for the camera, Maria. Yep, I just gotta try to, I mean, I'm never gonna have the shape I had at one time. Those days are long gone. But I just gotta get a handle on something. You know what I mean? So I think once I get my hair cut, and I'm just gonna get it cut the way I normally would before. But when Tanya died, I just kind of didn't care about anything. And so I've got to get back to getting the haircut, doing a little bit of yoga, get something for my face. What else? Yeah, that's what I got to do. Yeah, thanks, Robin. Eat a donut. Yes, that's what I would like to do. But then I'll be right back to where I was. Well, let's see. Um, Disorganized crafter. I'm sorry. What is your name again? I always think of you. You have okay. You got Belle. That's Antikuku. Bella is Bella D Designs. Nikki. I gotta remember that. Maria has an Instagram. Wish she had YouTube. You guys, if I'm forgetting someone, please just say, hey, what about me? Just trying to look back here. Don't leave anybody out. I think that's all that's on here. I think. And like I said, if I've missed, please tell me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, if you just went on one time, just once, you're going to go, well, that wasn't that bad. Because I remember the first time I ever went on looking at that camera, thinking, well, I feel like a complete idiot. And then when you start getting the comments and you see that people like seeing you and what you offer, then it gives you more confidence. And then the more you do it, the easier it is. Rosie, 2 months, but you're too lazy to exercise. Yeah, it was. It was a very hard time. And I'm not over it yet. Well, I'll never be over it. But at least it's not minute by minute anymore. So I'm thankful for that. Got to look at what was and what is now. And I'm thankful that, you know what I mean? It's what I keep telling her, Val. She doesn't listen to me. If you go, oh, and if you go on my Facebook, you'll see my granddaughter. I put up her talent show that she did. You guys, I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying this because she's my granddaughter. I'm not. Everybody stood up, standing ovation. 3.5-year-old little girl. Now think about this. She did the whole song. She wasn't singing to a track where the person's singing. Do you know what I'm saying? She wasn't singing along with someone. All it was the music. She was on point, all of it. And then she has the donkey talking to her. So she has to stop while he's talking, and she knew right where to come back in. I'm telling you, I cried. I sat there and cried watching her. I mean, it was just so adorable. So if you go on there, I put that up yesterday, I think. You'll see her perform. Thank you, Heather. You could, Maria. Yes, go on there. And like I said, it's the one with me and my two sons, because you're going to see three of them. And it's the one, I'm in the middle, and it's got a purple, I think a purple flower around the picture. Here, I'll put it here. Heather, are you watching? Oh, shoot, that's not, it's not A. I didn't mean to put that. Okay, wait. Val, do you have my Facebook? Pastor Ryan's wife was there, Val, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, Davida, your granddaughter is too much." Because Ryan, their son, not Ryan, Luke, he was he was in it with her. Okay, there it is, Heather. Oh, so she couldn't come, Robin? No, I'm there, Angel Lady. It's just Davita Lane. And like I said, the picture is with my three sons. Are you supposed to look at the camera on the phone part? Yeah, that's where you'd look, because then you'd see yourself. No, I don't know of anyone in Alabama. Well, I don't blame you, Robin. Okay, so I have your Facebook. Well, I guess I should go and let you know who. I'm not going to say the names because they're looking right at me. But it was fun getting together with all of you again. Huntsville, Alabama. Ooh, thunderstorms tonight. And I will tell Everly to pray for you again, Val, and everyone keep Val. I'm going to keep all of you in my prayers. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being there for me. Love you all. Always like getting together with you guys. Just wish I could meet you in the flesh. But hey, this is better than nothing, right? So, until we get together again, remember the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There's only one you, nobody else. Your personality, everything that you have is yours, and nobody can take that from you. And you add something to